Ave Maria, this is Friar Roderick here for AirMaria.com, and we're in Washington, D.C. for the Pro-Life March, and we're at the American Life League Personhood Conference, where we have a special guest here, Georgette Forney. How you doing, Georgette?
Great to be with you.
Good to be here, and good to have you here, and you are in charge of Anglicans?
Well, I'm the president of Anglicans for Life. I don't think anybody's in charge except God. I'm the president of Anglicans for Life, the only organization in the Anglican Communion that is dedicated to the life issues: abortion, adoption, euthanasia, abstinence, and stem cell research. We cover all the life issues.
Oh, wow.
But in addition to that, I'm also the co-founder of the Silent No More awareness campaign, and that is a lot of the fun we're having here at the March for Life right now.
Yes, I guess so. That's this annual event, right? You had the Silent No More event at the end of the march in front of the Supreme Court, right?
Right, yes. I will be at the front of the Supreme Court tomorrow with about, let's see, I think we're up to about 70 of my best friends, the women and men being Silent No More, that are going to give testimony. We have 70 people coming out to give testimony, one right after another. And we cover 5 main topics when we give testimony. We talk about why we had our abortion, what was the experience at the clinic itself, what happened to us immediately afterwards, and what were the long-term complications. And then we finished sharing how we found healing and forgiveness and reconciliation with God and the church. And so it's wonderful because all of those testimonies then, once we share them in front of the Supreme Court, we also put them on our website. So people watching this can go to the silentnomoreawareness.org website and watch any of them they want.
And so this is part of the healing process, is being involved in the pro-life process, right?
I think that the healing process takes many different journeys. I mean, the paths are many that lead to God. And I think what God does is He takes our pain and He uses it to heal us. And then once we're healed, we become a billboard for the truth.
Wow. So this is very powerful and fits in with the theme of personhood here, which is the personal tragedy that abortion is for the woman as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? It's interesting because what I see happen is that when we give our testimonies, now I'm going to get our testimonies are our way to honor our children. And it allows our children's lives to really count for something, because it's not just then we've been healed and forgiven and we're quiet. But by talking about our abortion, we are also talking about our children. So many of us name our children. My daughter is Elizabeth.
Wow.
And when we do that, their lives have additional meaning, because not only did God have a purpose for them, but we've turned a bad thing into a good thing, and He's using it now to help other women find healing, other men find hope.
You're doing a very interesting thing here with Silent No More. You have the largest sign distribution service in America, I think.
Yeah, well, what happened this year is every year we get to lead the march, the women and men who are being Silent No More. For the women, we carry "I regret my abortion" signs, and the men carry "I regret lost fatherhood" signs. Wow. And that message is so important, and we are out there at the very beginning. But as we started thinking about it, we wanted to multiply our message. So this summer we got to talking about designing a 2-sided sign that would take our message out. So we've come up with this sign that I think we're going to try to hold up. One side says, "Women do regret abortion," and then the other side says, "Men regret lost fatherhood." And what we did is we offered these signs to people. We offered these signs. People could order them for free for just December 15th to January 6th. And we offered it for free shipping, and then they could also order a DVD of our campaign information and our testimonies. And we had 42,000 signs ordered and shipped out around the country and in Canada, and then we had 2,500 DVDs also requested. So a lot of people are bringing the signs actually to the march. We're hoping all the bus captains ordered their signs, and then they are playing the DVD while they're traveling here. Wow. So they're getting our message, they're hearing the testimonies, and we're hoping that they will help us multiply our message, because it's such a critical one. We all know someone who's had an abortion, and they need to know help and healing is available. And we also want anybody who's considering an abortion to recognize the regret that comes with it. Abortion changes you forever, and it's not good change.
No, it's not good change, and it's wonderful what you're doing to heal that. And what you're doing is you're changing almost the whole color of this very colorful event. 'Cause you have all your signs, will be the most prominent signs in the whole event.
And our signs are black and white because our message is black and white.
Very clear.
It's a clear message. Abortion is not good for women. We regret our abortion. We are the voice of reality. We have had abortions. We know personally. This is not theory, like everybody likes to talk about abortion in theory, and we're talking about the reality.
And you didn't come here and just force these signs upon everybody. You told everyone they're available, and they came to you to get them.
They ordered them off of our website. They did it free of their own, what is the word? And their decision to do it. And it's so much fun because everywhere I look now, I see these kids holding their signs, and you can tell they like the message. It's a positive message, and I believe that with this message, we will ultimately not just make abortion illegal. Our goal is to make it unthinkable and unnecessary.
That's wonderful. For all those who are hurting from abortion, they'll see how many people are on their side, because you have 40,000 signs now that everyone wanted to have, and are therefore clearly on their side.
And we want anybody that sees this and is hurting to know the help is available. Our website has a wonderful section of helpful resources. The 1-800 number we use, 1-800-395-HELP, is answered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, by people who are trained to help you and counsel you. So the key is we don't want you to feel alone in your pain. So many of us did. But now we're getting the word out. Help is available.
You sure are. Thank you very much, Georgette Forney.
Great to be with you, Friar.
God bless you, Georgette, and God bless all our audience there at AirMaria.com.